What is going on? I'm your also glorious and beloved Mace Valor, and I'm pissed. I am not a happy camper right now. It's like every time I come to this Panda Express, I roll the dice, whether or not I'll get a good or bad customer experience. And today was one of the days I rolled an odd number, and the people were just shitty. So, look, I go in and they have this stupid, like, you have to put your head up to this, like, thermometer scanner thing. And I try to do it, and it says, please keep your head 2 to 4 inches away. And I keep my head, like, I'm pretty damn close to this thing. I'm maybe an inch away from it. And the lady's like, oh, you need to get closer. Well, at first, I tried to make it work. Nothing happened. Line is long as hell. And I start inching forward, and the lady, like, yells at me, you, sir? Yeah, you in the back? Yeah, hi. Yeah, you have to use the scanner. And I like, yeah, I tried. It's not working, so you have to get closer to it. So I go closer to it, and nothing happens. And it's like I'm damn near touching the thing. And then she keeps yelling, you have to go closer to closer. I'm like so close, I might as well be touching it. So finally I grab it and pull it up to my head. And then she, like, you're not supposed to do that. And it's like, well, now it worked. And it didn't even get my temperature proper. You know, it said I was like 92 degrees. Like, really? I'm sure that if my internal temperature was 92 degrees, I'd be in the hospital. So, like, that irritated, like, the ever-living piss out of me. And so then I finally get up to the front. I have to wait in this long line. Remember, I ordered online, but there's no area for people to wait for pickups. So you have to wait in this line. They won't even entertain you with, like, oh, my order's, like, sitting on that shelf right there. Can I just go up, let them know so I can get it and leave? No, you have to wait in this super long line where everyone's taking forever. Because you remember, it's not like people are going up and ordering. A lot of people are like, I don't know, do I want this or that? I don't know, let me take a look. Like, it takes forever just to place your damn order because of all the people in front of you. Which is why I ordered online. And, like, these are first world problems. I mean, I know people that are, like, destitute as fuck, starving to death, and here I am complaining about first world problems are still problems. And anyway, so I get up there and she's like, oh, what would you like today? I'm like, oh yeah, I placed an online order. And she's like, so what, you want a plate? And I'm like, I placed an order online. Oh, what company? You guys, I placed the order online. I'm not here on behalf of anybody. And then she's like, she pauses and she's like, well, someone else will help you. And I'm like, this chick, man, is like super bitchy. And like every time this chick opened her mouth to me, she was super crappy. Oh my God, it just pissed me off so bad. It like really, like it upset, like, I'm already stressed out enough, like dealing with other COVID related things that are inconvenient. And the last thing I want is to be a paying customer somewhere and just, so I'm gonna do what I always do, and I'm gonna complain because, and here's the thing, man, like, I'm not a big fan of Karens. I'm not gonna be one. I'm not gonna, like, hoot and holler in a place. If I have a problem, it's like they have a contact number on the receipt specifically for that. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I've had to do it before at this same Panda, so I'm just gonna file another complaint and be like, yo, man. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I can see where you're coming from. However, every time I order from Panda, I have leftovers. So, I don't know. I know the one off Fort Apache. I don't like their customer service. Like, the people that work there are kind of rude. That just kind of is what it is. But the reason why I keep going back is that they give me decent portion sizes for what I pay. So, like, I don't like it when I go somewhere, like, so Chipotle, right? Chipotle is an interesting place because, like, whenever I always have to order a bowl. I can't order a burrito because it always tears. And I don't think it's like, oh, well, you just order too much shit. It's like, no, I just think by a rule, they give you a lot of food, which is cool. The problem I have with Chipotle is it very much so depends on what it is you get. If you order rice or beans, they give you a metric shit ton of it. Like, they give you more than is necessary. But when you order your meat, like, they give you half a spoonful. like the amount of meat that you get when you order Chipotle is like embarrassingly small. And the same goes for like when you, oh, I want the fajita mix, you know, peppers and onions. Gotta get some peppers and onions on that bad boy. They don't put a lot. They put hardly any. And I'm not one of those guys where it's really like, I don't want, like, there's the unwritten rules, you know, so you don't want to be like, yo man, come on, give me some more than that, you know. Like, one of the difficult ones for me is Subway. Like, there's this place I used to go to in California called Submarina. Best sub place I've ever been to. And they hook you up, like when you have your veggies put on, like it's freshly cut and all that jazz, but it's like really good. Hold on, let me see if this will work. No, right, whatever. I have to finish up the stream and then I got a text. Well, yeah, so that's the thing with me. Whenever it comes to ordering Chinese food, I like never get anything that has vegetables mixed in, because it's like the ratios are never correct. So beef and broccoli, the reason why that is because they don't go off of weight distributions, they go off of spoonfuls. But the problem is that they don't cut their broccoli to account for that. So their broccoli is like this huge fucking thing. So they make a shitload of money off of selling beef and broccoli because they don't have to give you much beef or broccoli. So, and I have to turn around, great. So, but when you order orange chicken, that's the only thing in that spoonful. Now, if it went off of a weight distribution, it would be equally as bad, because once again, the strips of beef are so incredibly thin, it's like not hardly gonna register. So beef and broccoli is one of those things that's, it depends on where you go. Like if you go to P.F. Chang's, you know, they'll give you the proper ratio, but if you go to like Panda Express, you're not, which sucks. Chicken teriyaki I think is good on its own, but like it needs something to it, you know what I mean? It just feels so lonely just being the chicken. That's why you get the sides and stuff, but it feels like there should be something with it. So like, prime example, like I'm a big fan of the sweet fire chicken, right? It's got pineapple, it's got peppers and onions. However, I feel like it's too much meat. Now, I'm not complaining, like, hey, you want to load me up with meat, by all means, but there's also peppers and onions in there, so are these just like a garnish? But like, I want it more than a garnish. I want to eat the peppers and onions with it, like, you know? But unfortunately, that don't happen. So, because they give you hardly any. So it really just depends. If you order just something that's straight meat, then you're not gonna have shit to worry about. In California, there is this Panda Express I went to where, now everything that they make, they don't really make anything there. They just reheat it. Nothing's really made there. They don't bread the fucking chicken and stuff, you know what I mean? But there was this Panda Express I would go to, and like almost every time I ordered orange chicken from there, the actual meat in the chickens was small, and it was mostly just breading. And that was like, oh, that sucks, dude. I mean, which is why, once again, I'm saying, like, there's been places I've been to, like mom and pop Chinese places, like in Menifee, California. There's a Chinese food place / donut shop next to a laundromat and a haircut salon, a cutting salon. When am I streaming again? I've got something really big in the works, but I can't really talk about it until it's done. But you guys will know about it next week. It's already a done deal. So once I'm allowed to talk about it, I will. But as of right now, I'm not. But there's something really big, really massive coming next week. So keep your eyes out for that. But I'm not allowed, for various reasons, I am under strict advisory not to discuss it whatsoever. But that's as far as I can tell you. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Stay warm out